Yo, what's good, y'all? This is Shiloh Taylor. For those of you who do not know me, I am a content creator here on YouTube. I make motivational content of all types. And right now, I'm just trying to lock in with YouTube currently. But in this video, which is going to be a long form video that I post, I'm going to share with you guys my experience with YouTube pastors. Now, for those of you who don't know, I think a lot of YouTube pastors are great. They make quality content, but there are some in particular that I have come across with that have been very divisive and controlling to the point to where their character is just out of place. But going off with what I'm going to share with you guys, it will include betrayal, trust, and outright jealousy that some people have towards young people like myself. So let's get into it, y'all. My experience with a certain YouTube pastor who I'm not going to name because I don't want to get my channel taken down or anything, which I'm sure it wouldn't be because freedom of speech, right? But anyway, this YouTube pastor in particular followed my channel, and I followed his channel, and we, talked to each other now and then, and we, had a good relationship. But there came a point to where he would come on my channel, be encouraging to other people, but there was a point to where he told me that he didn't think that I was living up to what his expectations were of being a good leader for the people that follow my YouTube channel. And so I'm like, well, how are you gonna be judgmental towards me when you haven't even shown any type of compassion? Like, you don't know my situation. But that's neither here nor there. So this particular YouTube pastor, I had to block him from my channel, and things like that happen because, like Johnny Cash, excuse my words, Johnny Cash, the famous singer, I believe he was a gospel singer, country, mixed in between that. He said, don't take everyone for your friend. And that's the truth. And a lot of times, young people like myself, when we're coming up and when we're growing into who we are meant to be, some people are going to be jealous of that or take offense to it because sometimes their own life doesn't reflect what they wanted it to turn out to be, and so they take it out on other people. That can be the case sometimes, and I think that was what my situation was. Someone who saw a young man like me and just wanted to judge in some type of way. Like, I don't know, but it just goes to show you guys that you have to keep a small circle, because not everyone who says they have your back really have your back. Some people just want to get so close enough to you that they leave you, and then you're left with sometimes emotional damage. So the point of this video, guys, is just be careful with who you trust. And me and this YouTube pastor, we almost had a fallout, but I knew that it wasn't worth it because I knew that I was the bigger person in that situation. I chose to walk away. And sometimes that's all you can do. It's just walk away and be a man. And sometimes your pride wants to get in the way because you're like, I'm going to show you that you can't mess with me. But no, you don't need to do that. It's not a competition. You just need to prove to yourself that you have the intelligence to know when to get out of a situation. And that goes for anything. That can be a relationship that may, be dangerous, something, or it could be a job, where you have toxic coworkers. It can be anything that you're going through. How to just have the intelligence to just be a man. Or this goes for ladies too. Just know your worth. Know your worth, because your value And what you bring to the table is something no one can take away from you. Never. So I just wanted to leave you guys with that. But overall, in this video, I just wanted to share my thoughts because I feel like I need to get this out there. And sometimes you just got to keep going. Just keep going, because at the end of the day, people can talk about you. People can say negative things about you. But when you know who you are and where you stand, it doesn't matter what anyone else says, because you already know that you're that guy. You're that woman that can make the change. So make that change, my brother and my sister. I hope you have a great Wednesday. And if you haven't already, if you feel inclined to, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, Prince Shiloh Taylor 2007. I upload shorts weekly. I'm gonna start trying to do more long form video content like this, just to see where it goes. But for those of you who tuned in, thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me. You guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys here next time. God bless.